Hello, it is Foundation Friday, April 26th, 2019. Steve Sipress here on another spectacularly sunny and rather hot day here in late April in sunny Arizona. So this has happened, I'm sure, to all of us because we all know, Mark is here, good seeing you, that it doesn't matter how good your product or service is, if you don't make sales, you don't make any money. You got to do sales, marketing, advertising. You got to bring in the cashola. So business owners, salespeople, entrepreneurs, everyone's got to make sales. Patricia's here, great seeing you, and Toby. And I see this far too often. Here's the danger. You want to make sales so badly that you're tempted to overpromise because that makes it so much easier to make the sale. Oh yeah, we can get that to you by Tuesday. Yeah, no problem, man. We're going to get all of that done. Yeah, I mean, for only this much, we're going to get all that done this quickly. So now you're going to do it for a low price and quickly and well. Come on now. So here's the problem, is that, of course, that makes it easier to make the sale. And then when you don't deliver, holy crapoli, you lose trust. And so if your goal is just to be a fly-by-night, short-term, and make money, I mean, selling stuff is easy. Anybody can sell stuff. But building a business, that's a long-term endeavor. That's a whole different ballgame, and trust is a big deal if you're going to build a long-term business. So ask yourself the next time you're tempted because you're about to lose a sale, so you say, well, I'm just going to tell them that I'm going to do all this, and you get the instant gratification. They say, wow, that's awesome, and you make the sale. You're going to pay for it down the road because they're going to be very upset. They're going to be disappointed. They're likely to tell other people. They're not going to give you any referrals, recommendations, testimonials. They're not going to repeat business with you. They might even, thanks to the modern world of social media, I've seen people even get trashed all over social media and forums and online, and there's all kinds of stalking that goes on when people are upset. Well, they weren't upset when they gave you money. They weren't upset at the point you made the sale, quite the opposite. They were extremely happy. So what happened between them being extremely happy and them being upset? Often, business people bring it on themselves. So I hate to see it, so keep it in mind. And here's the deal. Here's the good news. Because we're in a booming economy, you ought to not feel the need to go overboard in overpromising and undelivering to make the sales. There's money flying around like crazy out there. Now, if it's not flying around for you, if you're one of these people that says, well, you know, supposedly the economy's booming, but I'm not feeling it. Well, whose fault is that? The economy is booming. There is no doubt about it. We went through 10 years of the economy in basically a recession, stagnant, miserable, horrible. You know how that felt. Now the economy is booming. Well, if you're still stagnant, miserable, and horrible, then you, my friend, are doing something completely wrong. So you're going to be tempted to lose trust by overpromising. And then you underdeliver, and then everyone is unhappy. And who wants to be working with a customer, patient, client member who doesn't trust you? You know, we've all had it happen. We've bought something that was overpromised, and now we don't trust the person, we don't like the person, we want to get done with whatever this transaction was. We want to eat our dinner and go home. We never want to come back. We want to, get the roof done and never talk to that person again, but we did pay for it. Okay, finish the roof, even though you're going to finish it over budget in twice the time that you said, but go ahead, let's just get through this thing. Why do you want to be that kind of business person? I hope that you don't. So always remember, overpromise, undeliver is the #1 way to lose trust. And when you lose trust, you can make money in the short term, but you're killing yourself in the long term. So don't do it. And Rich is here, great seeing you. Speaking of someone who knows what it's like to build and run a business for the long term. So Rich, you know it well, and Toby, you know it well, and every successful business owner, entrepreneur, salesperson knows it well. You gotta tamp down that temptation to make the sale easier for yourself by overpromising, because it's going to come back to kick you in the butt later. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to you. And that'll do it for Foundation Friday. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you'll join me then on Social Media Saturday, where I'll give you a tip specifically to make more money using the way of social media. Over and out. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.